What caused the Peasants Revolt? One explanation is the long-term impact of the Black Death, a deadly plague carried by rats that arrived in England in 1348 and killed up to half the population. Towns once packed with people were emptied of their inhabitants, and the plague spread so thickly that the living were hardly able to bury the dead. With up to half of the population dead, there were fewer people left to consume the available food and to work the land. This led to lower food prices and meant that those left to work could demand higher wages. The price of land also dropped, allowing ordinary people to buy their own land for the first time. Combined, these factors led to greater social mobility. However, the government and the nobility were opposed to this. They wanted to maintain the traditional ordering of society and keep ordinary people in their place. To do this, they turned to the law. In 1351, the Statute of Labourers fixed wages at pre-plague levels and tried to stop men and women moving to take up new and often better paid jobs elsewhere. If a labourer left his parish without permission, an arrest warrant was sent to every sheriff in England. If caught, he was to have the letter F burnt onto his forehead. Then, in 1363, the government introduced the Sultry Laws, dictating what you could wear based on your social class. For example, merchants were forbidden from wearing the same clothes as gentlemen. In the decades leading up to the Peasants' Revolt in 1381, the rising aspirations of ordinary people increasingly clashed with an oppressive government determined to turn back the clock. With social and political tensions rising, it took only a tax to spark rebellion.